Hey everyone, one second. So welcome. Today we're gonna chat about roller bottle blends. So I love making roller bottle blends. As you can see here, these are my personalized ones. There's a few doTERRA brand specific and then more of my own that I make. So I really love making blends, and by popular demand you guys wanted to see how I make them, or I'm gonna make one up for you, and we'll just chat a little more about dilution because that's what you're doing when you make blends. So I'll get started because obviously this video will be saved if you're not catching it live right now. You can totally watch it later. Okay, so for roller bottle blends, I love making mine in a 10 ml size. So this is what I normally make ones for myself and my family up in. But there are 5 ml options too. So I like to get the 5 ml, as you can kind of see, compare. So it's half the size obviously, but I like doing 5 ml for sampling. So if you ever want to learn more about the oils, and I actually gift your own custom blend when you do sign up with the oils. So yes, I love using the 5 ml for that. And what I like using roller blends for is to target a specific cause or area, and also for mood management. So a lot of my blends are specific for the kind of mood support I'm looking for, and I have a wide variety of them, okay? So with these roller bottle blends, it's not just all essential oils. It's diluted down, so a couple drops of oils go into this bottle, and then you dilute it down with a carrier oil. So what that means is it just it can be any oil from like olive oil, but some of them can gunk up your roller ball. So that's what the roller ball looks like on the top. So I do recommend doing something like a fractionated coconut oil. So doTERRA actually makes one. And what it means is that it just does not solidify when it reaches a certain temperature. So they remove the fat from it so that it always stays a liquid, has a longer shelf life, and it doesn't smell. So it's pretty much just like oil to roll on the skin with your essential oils. So there's a fractionated coconut oil. And also you could use an oil like a sweet almond oil or a jojoba, whatever oil you want to use. So I love basing mine in fractionated coconut oil, and that's what all my blends are done in. Okay, so let's quickly talk about dilution and why it's a good thing to do, okay? So first of all, it actually increases the surface area. So when you put your essential oil drops into a carrier oil, it increases the surface area of the oil that you're applying, because essential oils, they're aromatic compounds and they're very volatile, so they evaporate really quickly. So this helps stabilize them and gets them actually onto the skin. So it drives and the carrier oil is also beneficial, or diluting it down, because it drives the oils deeper into the tissue, okay? So that's really awesome too. And it's good for all skin sensitivities. So we're talking little children, babies, or people with skin sensitivities who might have a reaction to an essential oil, because they are very strong and potent, especially if you're using pure therapeutic grade like doTERRA's, then you could have a reaction to the oil. So not all of the oils cause reactions, but it always is good to dilute down if you have sensitive skin or you have kids and babies. So that's why I like to dilute and put my oils in roller blends. And doTERRA actually has a really awesome line that is pre-diluted. So it is called the Touch Kit, and you get these oils and they're already in roller bottles for you, diluted down perfectly so that you can use them on all skin types. So those are a great option if you aren't into wanting to make your own oil blends. So I highly recommend those too. So I have a few here that I like to use. Otherwise, let's talk about the amount of drops that go into a roller blend, okay? So not all are created equally. So what I suggest is, if you're using a 10 ml bottle like this, if you're gonna use it on little kids and babies, you can go as little as 2 to 5 drops of an essential oil and then top the rest with a carrier oil, okay? So a little bit goes a long way. And I forgot to mention that when you are diluting your oils down, so a few drops of oils in the carrier oil, it does not change the potency and the effectiveness of the oils, okay? So let me repeat that. If you dilute your oils down into a roller blend like this, it doesn't change the effectiveness of the oils, okay? It's just creating that larger surface area and driving the oils deeper into the tissue, okay? And helping with those skin sensitivities. So don't think that you're putting like 2 drops of oil into this little bottle and then filling it, topping it with carrier oil, that it won't have the same benefits to it. It does, okay? So, so for babies in a 10 ml bottle, 2 to 5 drops, and then top the rest with carrier oil. And then we get into when we talk about targeted causes or wanting it for mood support. You could do 10 drops in a 10 ml bottle for everyday wear. So if it's something you're going to wear every day, so like a perfume, you can do as little as 10 drops in a bottle and then top with carrier oil. And then I would recommend 10 to 20 drops for a more targeted cause. So maybe it's something that you're doing more often than not, but not doing every day. So maybe it's when those seasonal shifts happen, like right now, and you want to bump up immune system. So you're putting an immune booster blend on your feet every, morning and evening for a couple weeks. So that would be one where you can do 10 to 20 drops. And then I recommend 20 to 30 drops for really targeted cause. So I'm going to go into some blends and show you what I do to make it. So, and if you've seen my video on Instagram, I think I posted it here too, I can't remember, but if you have a bottle that you want to refill, it's so easy to take this off without getting gunk on your nails and, getting it all oily. So you would just take the lid and you pretty much just pop it sideways, and then look, the top came right off, okay? So what we're gonna make today is I'm gonna top up because I am low on 3 of my blends. So I have my spot treatment, and this is an example of a targeted cause. I am not using my spot treatment every day on my face unless I had pimples every day, and I try to not let that happen. So this is an example of an oil that I put 30 drops in because I want it to target those areas that are appearing. And then for my sleep blend, I have to double check this one. I have it right here. Yeah, so it's about 15 drops. So again, it's more that mid range, and we use this pretty frequently. I don't mind if I forget it one night because I know I'll use it again the next night, but I love this going to sleep blend. It really promotes better sleep, especially for me. I am a light sleeper, so I feel like I'm more well rested when I use this and I go into a deeper sleep. So, so we're gonna make my going to sleep blend, spot treatment, and then my immune booster. So again, right now is the time to be pumping this up and just getting that into your system. And actually, I have my notes, but I forgot some very key information about roller blends. So great places to roll them are on the bottoms of the feet because you have the largest pores there. So it's a great entry point right into the bloodstream. So I love doing roller blends there. We do going to sleep blend there and the immune booster, and obviously spot treatment is more localized, but great spot to roll oils onto your kids' feet and for you too. Okay, so let's start with my immune booster blend. So what goes into this is On Guard and frankincense. So, because it is a targeted cause one, I do 15 drops each of On Guard and frankincense. Then it goes into the bottle, and then I just top the rest with carrier oil, okay? And then just mix it together. So where I like to use this, bottoms of feet, and that's pretty much where we only use it. And then for the going to sleep blend, it is 3 drops each of vetiver, ylang ylang, patchouli, cedarwood, and balance, okay? So 3 drops each go into this, and then I top it with carrier oil, and I promise you this one smells so amazing. I love it. I'm like, even if it doesn't promote better sleep, it smells so good. So what I like to do with this one is the back of the neck, we do down the spine, and then the bottoms of the feet, especially underneath the big toe. And then when you cuddle your little kids, they smell all delicious. So I love that about that. And then for spot treatment, it's 30 drops in this because it is a targeted area. So I do 10 drops each of frankincense, lavender, and melaleuca or tea tree oil, depending where you are. And then I top it with a carrier oil. So those are some blends that I am constantly remaking on the regular because these are like our common ones. And again, like I said, I do have a bunch to support moods too. So depending on what I'm looking for, I go to my handy little case, and my daughter knows by the lid color which is which, and then I choose an oil based on that. So when I am making mood management blends, I try and focus on applying them around here because that's generally where I need the support, and to just get the aromatic benefit of it too when you're moving and you kind of get a whiff of it. So I love doing over the heart for mood management blends and down the back of the neck, and you can even do the bottoms of the feet too. So I've mentioned this in a post before, but here's Nias Blend. So it's one I created for her, just based on what I think she needs, because kids can benefit from the oils too. So it has wild orange in it, cheer, and ylang ylang. And I'm pretty sure I did a couple drops each of this. So again, you can keep the drop amount lower when you're using with kids, and it still has the same effectiveness. So let me know if you have any questions on that, or if this was really helpful. I really do love making personalized blends. They are so, so amazing, and you can get the support you need for anything. So it could be, you know, a certain area on the bottom, apart from mood. So maybe, for instance, my sister yesterday, she was experiencing some indigestion, so I gave her my Happy Tummy blend, which has peppermint, Digest Zen, and Zen Just in Canada is what it's called, and ginger in it. So I just told her to roll it on her stomach, and you can even put it right in your belly button if you have any stomach discomfort. So there's another example of ways you can benefit from putting the oils in roller bottles and just having them on hand for those when those things pop up. So yeah, I think that's all I have to cover on roller blends. I mean, I am always open to hearing your questions and what you guys think, or if you want to see some new blends. And remember, like I said, if you enroll with me and you have a blend in mind, I will gift you a little roller blend of your choosing when you get started with oils. So hope that was helpful. And I won't be popping on here tomorrow to do weekly oil chats because I will be traveling. So Immune Booster is going strong right now on our feet. But I will be checking in next Wednesday for weekly oil chats, and obviously I'll be updating you because I am going to doTERRA's convention, which starts on Thursday. So big products, new products coming our way. So I will keep you guys in the loop of what is happening. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day. We'll get on here again soon, okay? My daughter is bringing me an applesauce, so I think that's my cue to leave and open this for her. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day, and we'll chat soon.